Is it a crappie? Is it a crappie? That's not a crappie. That's another little largie. Oh, my goodness, buddy. Oh, well, he's off. We won't count him. Yes, sir. Yep, there we go. Hello, fellow fishers, and welcome to Fishing Southern Maryland. That's right, I'm actually back in Southern Maryland here near the end of April. It's actually April 21st. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've got some wind coming out of the east or northeast here on St. Mary's Lake. On a day like today, you can't be afraid to get wet. Paddle over, my legs are a little wet, but that's okay because it's not that cold out here. I apologize now for the wind noise, but hopefully we're gonna put some fish in the boat. Let's see if there's anything off of this point. Alright, there's fish number one on a little tube jig here in the wind. We've got ourselves a largemouth right off of this point. Not the biggest, but it's a fish. Got the anchor here, but I also got a little float on here and a fish who wants to come in somewhat, but I think I've got some grass on his face. He had some grass in there too. We got another little largie, not terribly big, but a caught fish. We'll put you right back in the water. Yeah, I've got my anchor trolley on with an anchor so I could hold a position. Again, I'm looking for crappie today. We got fish number three. Again, still on that float. Well, that's a nice bluegill right there. Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice fish right there. They'll be spawning pretty soon. How big are you, buddy? 8 inches. Nice one. Fat. Good fish. Not a crappie though. I'll do my best to talk through my setup right now. I've got 2 rods with me, one with a little wacky worm. Might start casting that in a little bit. But for right now, I've got a 1/16 ounce jig with a small 2-inch tube on it. You can see that it's chartreuse and some speckled red colors. It's underneath of a little cigar float, probably about 18 to 24 inches. Cigar. That reminds me, when I got on the kayak today, or just about to get on the kayak, another gentleman was backing his kayak down, mentioned that he watches the channel. His name's Jamar, really nice guy. We talked for a few minutes, and then he told me that if I were to look him up on YouTube, and I want you to as well, Jamar Cigar. Kind of fitting that my float is a cigar shape. Shout out to Jamar. Hopefully you're doing well today too. Oh, that's a huge red ear. Right here. Might have to drop an anchor. Yeah, it's probably about a 7.5, 8-inch red ear. Close to 9 inches, including the tail. That's a pretty fish. It's a very, very pretty fish. Still not a crappie though. Let's drop the anchor. Oh, another largemouth. Hopefully he's hooked well enough we can count him. I'm telling you, that float has been helpful today because of the wind. He's caught in the bottom of the lip. Yeah. Largemouth number 3. Little tube jig. Largie back in the water. We finally got a crappie? No, that's not a crappie. It's another small largemouth. Here in the wind, little largemouth. 4th of those that we're counting, not counting the one that got off. Adjust that anchor, pull it up. Whoop. Oh, that's something. What if? There's our 4 species. A little yellow perch. I was just about to pull the anchor up, and I had my bait hanging over the side, and there we go. Bait's in the water; it'll catch a fish. Little yellow perch. We'll put him back, and then we'll go ahead and adjust the anchor. Too funny. So if you saw the last video that I posted from here at St. Mary's Lake, you know that I got my first freshwater slam, my first outing with 4 species on the same day. Came out today, was hoping to get some crappie with a little tube jig. I ended up getting 4 species. Can't complain about that. Out here in the wind, it was kind of tough. Thank goodness I had this 5-pound anchor on the anchor trolley. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it right here so that you can actually go back and see how I put that on the kayak. Until next time, tight lines.